I don't know if it just adds like a subtle hint of flavor or something, or it changes the way the sandwich tastes. But I'm not getting like a mouthful of sugar. And she put quite a lot on there, so I'm surprised it's not as sweet as what it looks.
전 세계를 여행하는 맥스와 제클린은 38번째 여행지로 한국을 선택했습니다. 두 사람은 한국에 오기 전부터 유명한 관광지와 음식들을 꼼꼼히 검색해보고 간단한 한국어 인사까지 연습하며 여행 준비에 진심을 다했는데요. 그런 만큼 한국에서 보낸 시간은 이들에게 큰 감동과 즐거움으로 다가왔습니다. 새로운 경험을 향한 두 사람의 설렘이 가득한 한국 여행 함께 보시죠.
안녕하세요. Good morning, beautiful people. We're in South Korea. We've officially landed in South Korea, a small country bursting with rich culture, bold flavors, and seriously underrated landscapes. And we're kicking off our South Korea series right here in the heart of it all, Seoul. This massive city is home to nearly half the country's entire population, and it's where ancient traditions meet modern pop culture. We'll be exploring Seoul for the next 3 days before heading up to see what the rest of South Korea has to offer. And trust us, there's a lot. I think we're already falling in love with South Korea, and we've been here for all of 2 hours. Hello is 안녕하세요. That is just going to be so hard to remember. I'm going to try my best. We'll see how we go. Hopefully over the next few days we'll start to pick them up. Anyway, first up, we are heading to one of the main tourist attractions here in Seoul, which is the palace. But we actually need to go get a T money card first, which is the public transport card that you use here in Seoul and I think all over South Korea. So we need to go to a convenience store. Hello. Do you sell the T money card? Oh, over here? Okay. Oh, this one. Perfect. Okay. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 잘했어. Well done.
I had to read it. I couldn't remember.
It was so cute.
I feel so bad because usually before we arrive in a country, we're really on top of learning like the like hellos and thank you so we can be polite. It's like it's important to us to be able to do that. But I just am really struggling with these words. I feel like I need to put them as my background on my phone so I can just read them when I need to. All right, quick bus ride later. We've arrived just around the corner from the palace, and there's already so many beautiful girls dressed up in traditional style hanboks, and guys as well, beautiful men too. And they look so nice. And one of the reasons they're doing that is because it's really popular to go to the palace and dress in the traditional wear. But also, if you do dress up, you get in for free.
So Jacqueline was saying off camera how crazy the mountains around Seoul are.
I had no idea. They're
And
beautiful.
behind us is all built up, but behind the palace from here is all mountain, and it's really beautiful. Like such an unexpected sight that I didn't know.
Okay, so this is Gyeongbokgung. Gosh, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Palace in the Korean language. It was originally built in 1395. However, this is not the original because then it was burnt down when the Japanese invaded and it was rebuilt, I believe, in 1867. I think this is a great way to start our day because it's a beautiful, like, cultural thing to do here. And then later today, we're going to be heading more into like the heart of Seoul and getting all the like, you know, K-pop-ish kind of culture and flashy lights and delicious food and stuff like that. The whole park here is beautiful. We've been wandering around for a little while and the buildings are stunning. They're really nice, like soft, kind of like they've got intricate painting on them, but they're not like in your face colors or like crazy designs. Like it's just really kind of like simplistically beautiful, which is nice, and the shapes of the buildings are obviously gorgeous. But yeah, just the whole grounds is like beautifully landscaped, everything's stunning. So a really great way to spend your first morning here in Seoul.
All right, after a quick metro ride from the palace, we have made it to Gwangjang Market, which is apparently a big foodie spot. So we're gonna explore and see what we can get for lunch because we're hungry. That's an highway.
Wow, that's so nice.
So clear. Oh, I just want
That
to
water
swim in
looks
it.
beautiful, yeah.
So this actually is one of those new 21st century infrastructure. This used to be the highway, and before that, it used to be a river. So they call this the river that was dammed, that came back. So it disappeared and came back. And yeah, so now they've transferred it for more of a citizen-friendly spot, which is absolutely beautiful.
Ooh, garlic bread sandwiches. Yum.
This is nice, eh? It's very
Yeah.
different.
Super clean. Oh, wow. We just entered a spot that looks very much up our alley. Very local, lots of people eating. I don't know what they are, but they look yummy. Lots of fried goodies. Hotteok. Hotteok looks yummy. So before we came to Seoul, we actually watched a video about like what foods and stuff we should try, and this was one of the things that was mentioned. And it's like a cheese, like a toasted sandwich, but apparently it's done in a very specific like Korean way of making a toasted sandwich. So this is one of the really interesting things that they do here is that they put sugar on the sandwiches, and apparently it's like, it's a savory sandwich. It's filled with egg and vegetables. But yeah, they add sugar.
Wow.
Oh. Thank you. How do I say it?
감사합니다.
Gamsamida.
감사합니다.
I forgot.
I forgot as well.
So I feel like we're not getting really South Korean food because we're having like a toasted sandwich for our first meal. But this was recommended to us by a South Korean. So that's our excuse. And it was what we saw when we arrived in here. So we just thought we would go for it. I don't know if it just adds like a subtle hint of flavor or something, or it changes the way the sandwich tastes. But I'm not getting like a mouthful of sugar. And she put quite a lot on there. So I'm surprised it's not as sweet as what it looked.
Oh no.
Not a bad way to start the day. 6,000 won for those two sandwiches. Oh, spicy chicken.
No spicy.
Ah, should we try some spicy chicken? 감사합니다. It's very Asian in the sense that they've had sweet and spicy in the same mouthful. It's really good. I like that kind of sweet and spicy mixture. Max doesn't love it as much, but it's the glaze around the edge of it, the sauce is so good, and the chicken's tender. It's actually really good. Oh.
Can I inside or inside?
I don't know if you guys have ever watched any of our other videos in Asia, but Max loves dumplings. Oh, did you order that?
Yeah.
Now, Max and I kind of consider ourselves dumpling connoisseurs. Oh yeah.
Good, huh?
They taste way better than they look.
Yeah.
They're not the best looking dumplings we've ever eaten, but they taste so good. The dough is like, it just melts away. Non-existent. So we've actually taken a few public transports today, and I just wanted to mention how easy it has been. And it's super affordable. It's only about $1.50 Australian, or about 1,500 won every time you take a ride. We are making our way to a neighborhood called Bukchon, and the reason that it's really popular and touristic is because all of the houses there are actually the traditional style of house here in South Korea, which is called a hanok. Unfortunately, there's actually not very many original hanoks left in South Korea, but it's actually become so touristy that I'm pretty sure they've limited the hours that you're allowed to visit. And you also need to keep your voice down, like you can't be screaming and yelling and causing a ruckus. So they're a little bit stricter on it now. But yeah, we're gonna go check it out and have a little wander around. Wow, this is gorgeous. Actually, I think this street is really famous. This is where I've seen all like the Instagram photos being taken. And they have a lady at the entrance with a sign saying, "Be quiet, please." because I think if this is where everyone comes and kind of gets their really good photo, it's probably the most picturesque one. So we're just making our way to a neighborhood called Myeongdong. And apparently there's like a big shopping street here, and at nighttime I know there's like lots of food stalls. I'm not sure what time they start. We might be too early, but we're gonna go check it out and have a look. I just wanted to say how awesome the vibes are in Seoul. Everything is just immaculate. It's so clean. Getting around is really easy, but also just like the vibe of Seoul is super chilled out. Like no one's in a rush, no one's pushing or shoving or like honking their horns going crazy. It honestly kind of feels like everyone's just so chilled. We're just loving it. I know we've only been here for one day, but it's honestly just been such a good day. Everything has just been so easy and awesome. And we're walking past a lot of food stores, and I feel like we weren't hungry when we arrived, but just seeing all the really yummy food, that all of a sudden it's just like, maybe you are hungry.
Okay, so we've been walking past a few of those already, and we can't say no. Garlic bread, like who can say no to that? Oh my god, this is so bad but so good.
Alright, we just took a metro, made our way to Seoul Station, but more importantly to Namsan Park, because we can't just shop all day, guys. We have to go see what Seoul has to offer. And one of the things that it has to offer is right in the center of Seoul is a small mountain. And on top of that small mountain is Seoul Tower. But apparently the views from up there are quite spectacular. And it's not too much of a hike. So we're gonna go see if we can find the trail to climb up that mountain and get an incredible view over the city. And if you're not into hiking, there is a cable car that goes up there, and you can get that from Myeongdong Station. Definitely. Ooh!
We did it!
We did it, baby. We made it to the top, and we're standing on top of the Seoul beacon from the Gyeongsan Kingdom, period. I know I'm pronouncing everything wrong. I'm so sorry. Very cutesy. There's so many of these little love padlocks all over this fence. There's so many of these.
This is very cool.
Definitely worth the hype.
Yeah, I'm so glad we came. I guess this is the moment you've been all waiting for, seeing foreigners having beers and fried chicken.
안녕하세요.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. Things are about to get real here.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
감사합니다. That's a lot of chicken.
Yeah, girl.
Is that one portion?
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, it's nothing like I've ever eaten before.
I know. It's amazingly different.